Hey everybody, it's me, Rachel. So I wanted to come on here and kind of talk to you guys a little bit about me so you can understand why I'm interested in the royal family and why pretty much all of my video uploads thus far have been about the royal family, just to give you an understanding of where I'm coming from and maybe give my voice a little bit of credibility with everything. So I am half English, as I indicated in one of my previous videos. My mother is from a suburb of London called Muswell Hill. It's in the northern part of London. And my dad met my mom when he was stationed in London in the late 70s and early 80s. And as a child, I spent every summer in London. And there was even a period of time when I was about 4 years old that I lived there for 6 months and actually went to primary school there in the equivalent of American kindergarten. So I definitely have a lot of background, and I was actually raised to be English. I did not live in the continental United States until I was 11 years old. And so my mom was a stay-at-home mom during that time. So she was the biggest influence in my life. And so spending that much time in England, it really impacted me and my worldview. My family that I grew up in, we're not the world's biggest monarchists. My grandmother in particular did not really like the Queen that much, but my goodness, she loved the Queen Mother and actually used to compare herself in appearance to the Queen Mother. She had a lot of respect for the Queen Mother because of what the Queen Mother did during World War II. Excuse me. So there was a lot of love and appreciation in my household growing up for the Queen Mother. The Queen, again, wasn't a huge deal. I mean, she was respected because she was the Queen, but it was nothing, over the top. And nobody really liked Charles when I was growing up. But of course, everybody loved Diana and everybody loved William and Harry. So that was kind of the perspective that I grew up on. And when we moved to America when I was 11 years old, the relationship, my family's relationship with the royal family definitely changed. In particular because we were away and we weren't able to be in the country. So it's sort of like an allegiance to look to and stand towards, something that symbolizes your country and kind of makes you feel a part of it, even though you're not physically there. And of course, with the death of Diana, that changed everything in terms of perspective. There was at first a lot of anger towards the Queen, how the Queen didn't come out immediately and kind of give respect to Princess Diana. But there was definitely a softening towards Charles because, he had to raise these boys on his own, and these boys were suffering. And everybody, me and my mom really wanted, Prince William and Harry to make it through and be successful and be great young men. So that's kind of, my story and how I got interested in the royal family and why they matter to me, because they make me feel a part of being English. And that's a huge part of my personal identity and something that I really love and care about. So that's where I come from, just so you can get that perspective on why I care about the royal family, and that what I do say does have some credibility because I was raised in a family that understood the royal family. So take that for what it's worth, but I wanted to share that so you could understand my perspective and that I'm not just like some random person out there who's just deciding to make commentary, because yes, I am, but I do have a little bit of a different perspective on things because I look at it from the English point of view, but I also can look at it from the American point of view. So thank you again. I appreciate anybody who's watched my videos. It's really great. So thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.